First of all, new animations for the week. Like I said, every week this month, I'm going to do new Halloween animations here on my little frame. And this is week 3 of 4. So I hope you guys have been enjoying them all, man. One thing I need to say about Kick, because now I've been streaming on Kick, co-streaming, I should say, between YouTube and Kick for a week. Okay? So 1 week in, okay, what is my experience with Kick? The pros, the cons, the ups and downs. Allow me to relay to you guys my thoughts about streaming on Kick. Okay, so here's the deal. Is my ring light off or is the stream dark? No, my ring light is on. It's just on low. My ring light has been on lower recently. I could make it brighter if you guys wanted me to, but people had asked me to lower the ring light, that they said it was like too bright in here. So I couldn't make, like, watch, I'll show you. I can make the ring light one more. I actually had it as one more for the longest time. Where the hell's plus? Plus? See, like, oh, so now it looks completely different, right? Now I look much brighter, but now the setup looks a little different. People were saying it looks too bright. So that's why I had it down one. See that? Okay, I'll go back to the other one. There we go. Yeah, people seem to say they're preferring the dimmer lighting. So, okay. All right. So here we go. I've now been co-streaming on YouTube and Kick for a week. First of all, when I first started streaming on Kick a week ago, my goodness, guys, the support was outstanding, right? You guys are going crazy. I had hundreds of gifted subs. It was wild, right? And that's to be expected. You're going to a new service. People over there have been interested in seeing you over there. So I knew that there was going to be like an inflood of support. But like everything, after a few days, that died down. It became more of a regular thing. It's not special that Darkside is streaming on Kick anymore, because now he's co-streaming every day on Kick. And as you've noticed, originally when I was streaming on here, I probably had between 1 and 200 viewers. Now, my viewership on Kick has dramatically dwindled. I think right now I have like 35 or 40 viewers. Now, depending on the game, it goes up and down. I've noticed when I play WWE Champions, the viewership's over 100. But then when I'm playing other games, it kind of goes down to like maybe like 70 or something. We'll see how the viewership does today. I'm just starting up. I don't know how many people we're going to get. Listen, here's the thing about Kick. Number one, the chat is wild. Many more people talk on Kick and interact than do on YouTube, which is weird because it's not any different. Like, I had them kind of set up with the same rules and everything. I think there's just this mentality of like, we want to be more social on Kick. We want to talk more often. Sometimes when I'm on a YouTube stream, I sit there and no one's talking. I'm like, guys, what is going on? Right? Like, did you fall asleep? I'm here, I'm streaming. And then all of a sudden people will pipe up and be like, oh, sorry about that. On Kick, it's like constant movement, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. I like that. I like that social aspect to Kick. The chat on Kick is very similar to Twitch, meaning it moves the same. The amount of like emotes, you get moving emotes and things like that, which you can't even do on YouTube chat. So it's very active and very fluid, right? At the same time on Kick, people can easily just keep coming in with troll accounts and dumb shit and spamming the chat, and it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, this is the same kind of issues that we had when I started streaming on YouTube 3.5 years ago, and we didn't have any moderation really in place yet and everything. It takes a while, right? Like, I feel like on Kick, it's going to be more active. There's going to be more chatters. There's going to be more trolls. But over time, what's going to happen is it's going to solidify, and it's going to be a little bit more set, where we're going to figure out how to handle those trolls a lot easier, right? But I also feel like the chat's a little bit more lax on Kick. I've got emotes on there that I can't put on YouTube. No exaggeration. I have emotes on Kick that they would not allow on YouTube. So, there you go. Now, someone just asked a question. Loretta, do you think the dual streaming is working out? Well, here's the deal. Kick is a new revenue stream for me. Like, right now, already this morning, I have, 4 gifted subs? I wouldn't have had that on YouTube. Like, no exaggeration. Those people who are on Kick right now, right? All of you who just gifted, you wouldn't have been watching me on YouTube and gifting over here, right? So because I'm on Kick, I'm getting some extra support and extra revenue, which is great. Am I getting extra views? I mean, probably not. For example, taking a look right now, on the YouTube side, we got around 250 viewers. On the Kick side, we've got how many? Kick, for some reason, too, the view count on Kick doesn't seem to update as often. It's a little weird because, like, I was just staring at Kick and it said I had 20-something viewers. I hit refresh. Now it says I have 49. So what's the I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Like, what's accurate and what's not, I don't know. It just seems odd. But anyway, so there you go. You got to wonder, those 50 people that are watching me on Kick, would all of you have been watching me on YouTube, and would I have had over 300 viewers on YouTube if I wasn't co-streaming on Kick? Here is the deal, all right? So with Kick, I've qualified for monetization, so I'm getting the subs. That's amazing. Step 2 on Kick is to qualify for verification. When you get verified, you get that, I guess it's like a check mark next to your name. I guess your channel gets featured more prominently if you get verified, because it kind of means you're in the next tier of content creation. I don't know if you get any benefits for being verified. Some people have told me, oh, you get paid weekly and stuff. I don't know if that's true. You know, I haven't found anything on the internet that really confirms that. So I really don't know what the big benefit is of being verified. But obviously I want it, right? The bummer is I'm going to have issue getting verified because I'm not getting a lot of concurrent viewers on Kick. Like I said, right now I said I had like 49 or something like that. You need like 70 to 100 to qualify for verification. And I'm not going to have that at this point. You know, at first I was getting the 200 viewers on each stream and it was amazing. But now what's happened is it's tapered off. It's dropped, right? So because of that, I'm not really getting what I need to get to the next level. Is that a big deal? I honestly don't even know, right? I really don't know. I don't understand how it really works on Kick, and it's very hard to find any kind of like consistent explanation of how the stuff works on Kick. I've tried reading their facts and everything. Nothing really explains it. So I want verification. I don't know if I can get it. You know, like on this podcast and the Dragon Ball stream, I'll probably only have 50 viewers, but maybe tonight when I play WWE Champions, I'll have 100 or more. So does it even out? You know, I don't really know. Some people have asked, why am I fully doing these co-streams? Why aren't I only doing certain streams on Kick? That's because Kick is requiring me to stream, I think, either 12 or 15 days this month in order to even qualify for verification as well. So I have to be streaming there every day. Right now, I think I stream there 6 or 7 days. So I need to keep it going. You know, I need to keep that streak going. And then once I hit that level where it's like, oh, you've streamed enough for verification, then maybe I can tone it down a bit and say, all right, you know, maybe I'll stream the WWE Champions over there. Maybe I'll stream certain streams and not others over there. I'm not sure. Okay. I guess we'll have to see how it works. Just to be clear, there's a third tier, okay, on Kick. And that third tier, I think it's called like the Creator Incentive Program. In order to qualify for that, you have to stream, I think, 15 to 20 days a month. And also you need to have like even more concurrent viewers. And I'm not even close to that. Like I would need to like probably get a 50 to 100% increase in viewership on Kick to qualify for that program. But again, I'm getting conflicted messages. Some people are like, oh, if you qualify for that program, you have to exclusively stream on Kick. You can't stream anywhere else. And I was like, well, I don't think I want to do that. You know, I have a big YouTube audience. The majority of my viewers are still on YouTube. Okay. And I don't see my reason why I would want to stop streaming on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. So we'll see how it goes moving forward. So my first week of experience, it's good. I like streaming on Kick, right? It's fun. We get moving emotes. We get a more active chat fan base, right? And there's been good support. I'm not disappointed in any way, shape, or form. You guys supported me in droves on Kick. So thank you so much for that, really. But, I mean, long term, is it going to pan out for me? I honestly don't know. For me, it seems like the only real way that I would be able to make it on Kick would be throw all my eggs into one basket and only stream on Kick. And I don't want to do that. Just being transparent with everyone here, because I know even Kino Casino was like pushing me towards, hey, you should just go fully to Kick. Like, I'm not really ready to do that at all. Like, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, right? I think YouTube has been the consistent staple for me for a very long time. That's where my massive viewer base is. That's where my major support is. I don't want to leave YouTube just to put all my eggs into the Kick basket. What happens if Kick goes under? You know, Kick is financed by cryptocurrency and a lot of the online casino stuff, and I'm not involved in that. What if they go under? Now all of a sudden my streams are shot, you know? So for me, I'm not ready to do that yet. I like the co-streaming. I figured it out, right? I think we're pretty smoothly co-streaming all this week. the stream quality would get even better if and when I get a new streaming PC. Right now, I'm kind of bottlenecked because my old streaming PC is over a decade old. I can't use the current, what are they, transcoders or whatever, codecs, whatever they're called. I can't use those because I'm using outdated hardware. With a new PC, I'd be able to do much better at this bitrate, and the quality would go up, even on the co-streams. Like, it wouldn't matter. The streams would look amazing. Right now, they look good, but not as good as they did before, right? But anyway, I am enjoying it. I'm going to keep doing it for now. For the very least, probably this week, I'll keep co-streaming on both. Maybe after that, we'll see what happens. If I qualify for the verification, okay, I'll see what happens. Because I don't know what happens again with the verification. I don't even know what I'm going to get if I get it. It's not clear. If anyone knows, what do you get if you get verified on Kick? I'd love to hear it. Because no one can seem to clarify that or explain it. Some people think, oh, you get these features, oh, you get this, but no, there's no evidence of that. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess maybe I should talk to someone who's verified. Maybe they know the difference. I don't know. But anyway, so for now, that's how we're going. And I'll let you guys know later on in the week if and when I hit the criteria for verification. I don't know if I will because my average viewers, like I said, aren't really there yet. So I guess we'll see. And we'll go from there. But, I'm going to co-stream all this week again, and we'll see how it goes. By the way, thank you.